So I look awful. I tried to braid my hair last night because I was like, maybe it won't get tangled that way. It got tangled. I keep going back and forth. Like, I want to cut it like shoulder length, like sitting on my shoulders, not shorter than that. But then I go back and forth. I don't know. I feel like when my hair is shorter, my face looks fatter for the kind of face shape I have. But I don't know. I might cut it. We'll see. It's just so, like, the after pregnancy hair loss and the way it changed the texture is like bleh. So I don't know. Um, but I got, this is going to be like TMI. First off, I'm getting a flare. I'm trying not to do anything today or tomorrow, really. Like, me and Jackson are chilling in bed. And then I took some medicine for my pain. If you ever had a C-section, you know that they can give you Vicodin. And what is the other thing they have that they give you in the hospital? Something else. Anyways, so for my fibro, when I'm not breastfeeding, I take the strongest Vicodin on the market, along with I think two different kind of muscle relaxers for my muscle spasms. But I don't take a daily medication. I've talked about that before. They never worked for me. They just made me feel worse with their side effects, and I couldn't function on them. I tried everything like gabapentin, Lyrica. Ugh, there's so many more. They give you like antidepressants that try to like help with the pain. That was like, that did nothing. And it was like, do you think I have a mental disorder, or do you realize this is like a, that's before I found my rheumatologist. But anyways, so yeah, that is the way that my treatment plan is with my rheumatologist, who's very supportive. Is I just kind of deal with the daily pain, and when I'm in a flare, we um I have different medication options to help me get through it. But if you have fibromyalgia, you know that that's never, it's like, it's never going to take away the pain completely. We're never going to feel normal again. But it does kind of like, sometimes it doesn't work at all. It's like I'm in so much pain that it doesn't do anything. But sometimes it does take a little edge off of it, so you can function. Like, so I took that so that I could have some playtime with him, because I feel bad. Like, when we're in bed, we read books, we look at flashcards. I hold him while he naps, we sing songs or whatever. But I still want him to have time where he is mobile and, playing. And, obviously, he's doing fine with that because he's already rolling. But so I took the pain medicine so that I could get up and take him in there and play with him. It doesn't affect my milk. To be honest, I make such little amount of milk that he is more of a formula-fed baby that is supplemented with breast milk. That's how small amount of a supply I have. Anyways, so I'm going to take him in there after my two. I don't know if I'm going to take a second dose of the pain medicine. If it starts bothering me, it's close to when Justin gets home, then I'll just wait till he gets home. But I also started my first period. I'm just going to leave it at that. It is like my supply dropped drastically to almost, I thought I was drying up. I was just getting drops after I would feed him and pump, and he wouldn't feed for long. I don't think he was getting as much as he's used to. And I was just like, am I drying up? And then 3 nights before my first postpartum period started, I woke up like covered in sweat. I was like wet. My whole side of the bed was just wet. It reminded me of doing Clomid, but worse. And when I came home from the hospital, I had like 2 weeks of that on and off where I'd wake up like that. And I'd be like, what is going on? But it was hormones, my doctor said. Because I called her today because I was like, I am bleeding so much. This is TMI. I was like, I am bleeding like I did right after childbirth. And she's like, are you soaking through the biggest overnight pad within an hour? And I'm like, no, maybe 2 or 3 hours. She's like, okay, then don't worry about it. And she's like, this is totally normal. Everybody's body's different. But I brought home those postpartum pads, the ones like from the tip of my middle finger to my elbow size ones that like flare out, like probably like they look like diapers almost. I brought those home. I had like 4 or 5 from the hospital, and I've gone through them already, and I just started my period like 2 days ago. And then I had to go actually buy overnights, like the biggest overnights tampons or pads they make, but the ones without the gel, so I don't have to worry about animal testing. It was just like, it's a nightmare. So I had to go buy that. And because I wasn't gonna ruin my cloth pads with the situation going on. It's insane. I had no idea it would be like this. It's not very painful to me, but like, but I mean, I would have high pain tolerance. Some people said their first period was awful. But yeah, just TMI, putting it out there. Your first period after baby is gory. I will leave it at that. Very gory. Anyway, so I played with him earlier and we did balloon kicks, and I'm going to share some of that footage now. You trying to roll? Look at you. You cannot roll front to back. I can't handle it. I'm just now dealing with the fact that you roll tummy to back. Jackson. Don't you do it. Don't you do that to mama. That's too much. Oh my gosh, he's also been doing this thing where, like, if he's on some kind of a slight incline, like even like just a little bit, he starts pulling, trying to like pull up, like he's trying to sit up. It's insane. It's like he figured one thing out, now he wants to try to do it all at once. You were trying to roll, Jackson. You're a mess. You're a mess. So he's still wearing this and a few other newborns. I'm going to try to put the pants on him after he's done playing, but I don't know. His thighs have chunked up a lot, and I don't think the pants are fitting him anymore, but Crystal gave him this outfit and the few others. I have like 3 left that I haven't stored, and they're all from Crystal. So I'm letting him ride out the last of his newborns in his clothes from Miss Crystal. Your god, mommy. We call each other with the boys. If y'all hear me say this is why I said Miss Crystal. You'll be like, what the shit? Like, it's tell Jackson Crystal's mama's Crystal because it's his godmom. And she tells Liam I'm mama's Heather. So if you'll hear me say that from now on, that's why. So I was just like, oh, should I say that or should I explain it first? So that's that. But this is from Mama's Crystal. And then y'all remember this outfit? When I was in Bye Bye Baby, I'm like, I need this. I think I told you guys I bought this. Maybe not. I went and bought it. It's jammies. And this is like the onesie, another outfit Crystal gave me. It's the same material. It's like Carter's. So there's a onesie. There's an outfit with little alien stuff and an alien hat. Says I'm out of this world. It was $17. And I used the $5 off coupon. I don't think these are going to fit, but it makes me sad because the butt's so stinking cute. You get sad every time you outgrow your space clothes, Jackson. What did you do? How did you do that? You're a mess. You're a mess. Hi. Hi. So I have Jackson doing balloon kicks. Isn't so fun? These are not like tied all the way. See, I did it like so you just pull this and it unties. And just don't tie it too tight if you want to do this with your baby. And don't leave them with balloons unsupervised. But babies think this is really fun. It's a fun motor development too. See, look. He's making the connection that when he kicks his leg, the balloon bounces. See, balloon kicks are fun. Are you trying to bring it close to you? So these are all his baptism balloons. I have them up here too because he likes staring at them. But I've got them bunched up right now. But I'm going to like spread them out throughout the ceiling so he can see them until they deflate. Good job. So fun. So fun, isn't it? But I also try to make the string thicker because it makes it easier to do this, so you can just untie it really easily like this. And it's not as, I don't know, I feel like the thinner string is not good for ankles, so I use this thicker ribbon. here. I'm back here. Hey, I'm right here. Ooh, that was a big burp. Hi. 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 You get so mad on your tummy.
How would they lure the heffalump into the hole? I know, said Piglet excitedly. Heffalumps are very large, so they must eat a lot of food. Piglet drew a heffalump in the dirt to show Pooh how big it was, or at least how big he thought it was. Maybe it would come to the hole if there was food, said Piglet. But what food do heffalumps like, Pooh?
He stopped talking to him while you read as soon as I came over
Because you
here.
turned the camera on.
Look, his pants are riding up. They look like shorts. I don't know what I did when I washed these, but I gotta cut all these little threads. So I turned the sprinkler on outside and yeah. So my house is a mess. First it was a mess because I say it's a mess because he's got all these gifts. This is just like I condensed all his gifts from his baptism. He's got more over here, more over there, and already some in his room. But the ones I put like a bunch in here that his family gave him. I was surprised, like I didn't expect people to give him gifts, and then he had like a whole table full. But anyways, so first I was too tired after the baptism. Then my first period started and that was awful. Now I'm in a fibro flare a little bit. So that's just gonna sit there till this weekend. But I was gonna show y'all something before I end the vlog. He's sleeping on Daddy. Oh, he looks so sweet. He's so cute. I don't know how I made something so cute. I guess Justin helped. So I was gonna show y'all some of that. Some of you guys are new. You might not know my breastfeeding journey of hell. He couldn't latch. Then at the hospital, we had to use nipple shields, and I have low milk, like true low milk supply, because a lot of people you have to argue with that the low milk supply is actually a thing. I don't know why I have to argue with anyone about it, but some people are argumentative about it, but it is an actual thing. I've been diagnosed with it by a lactation consultant and a doctor. So, and it's probably from my polycystic ovarian syndrome. But I drink pineapple juice. I drink lactation tea. I was eating the lactation cookies and I couldn't eat enough of them, I felt, to do enough help because I wasn't feeling the sweetness. So I used the ingredients in it: brewer's yeast, oats, and something meal. What was the other one? Something meal? Flaxseed meal. Those are the 3 ingredients in lactation cookies that boost lactation. So I started putting all that into an oatmeal giant ass bowl that I eat every morning. Like extra protein shake stuff. Did I say the tea? And then supplements, like tons of supplements. I tried fenugreek by itself. I tried fenugreek and Blessed Thistle. I tried the Upspring Milk Flow combo. Now that my period made my pitiful supply even lower, I'm using More Milk Plus. I breastfeed him and then I pump what he doesn't eat every single feeding. And sometimes I pump in between, like I'm about to do. And I pump in the middle of the night still, even when he's asleep. So literally just putting out there, I have done everything I can, and my doctor has given me a prescription as well, which I have not taken because there is a huge risk that is going to mess with my anxiety. So that is I almost took it when I thought I was drying up from my period, but my my stash, my, I can't talk because I'm just like in so much pain right now. My supply is slowly going back up. And so I switched to this More Milk Plus Mother's Love because one of you guys had said something about it helping you. So when I ran out of this supplement, I decided to try this one. There's another one called Let There Be Milk that I might try next. But I'm literally doing everything I can. Like literally everything you can do. So even my OBGYN was like, you don't have to do this. Like, you know, but it's important to me, and I don't know, I just cannot let it go. I want him to have some breast milk, and I don't think there's anything wrong with exclusively formula fed babies, whatever. That's just what I want because it's something that bonds us. I like breastfeeding him. It's a special relationship we have anyway. So enough of that. I want to tell you guys that I'm trying the More Milk Plus Mother's Love now. So that's my current supplement I'm trying. So that's that. I feel like there's other things, crazy shit I'm doing for breast milk too. I don't know. I'm literally doing everything. But I know I have new subscribers every day, so I wanted to tell you guys about that. Gonna end the vlog. You might have noticed yesterday there was no Snapchats. It's not because I don't have any. For some reason, it downloads to my phone just fine, but probably like the video before last that I edited that was like a vlog, I noticed when I moved the snaps over, there was no audio. And now it's doing that all the time. I don't know what the heck's going on. I looked online to see if like there was any forums about it or whatever. I don't know. So I've got to figure it out. So for now, I'm just going to put snaps on my Instagram until I get Snapchat figured out to why it's not transferring with sound. Like I tried to send it to my Dropbox and then download it from there instead of transferring it directly from my phone. I don't know what the deal is. So just letting y'all know that is where the Snapchats have been. They've been missing. That's why I'm in the vlog. Hopefully I'll feel better tomorrow. Hopefully just resting and chilling today helped. Very lucky to have a good baby. I always think that's kind of a weird thing to say to people, like, he's such a good baby. I'm like, as opposed to a bad baby, like, what's a bad baby? A baby that's just a little more fussy. So I feel weird saying a good baby. He is so calm and chill now that he has like his GERD under control, and feel really, really, really lucky that he's such a chill baby. So that really helps a lot when you have fibromyalgia. Another thing too is this weekend I'm going to be filming. I have not talked about this. I am collaborating, and a lot of you guys have messaged me about collaborating our channels together or collaborating videos or stuff. And it's more recently too. A big reason I have declined is I got into a contract with another channel that I'm super excited about. It's kind of like a medical channel, fibromyalgia, lupus. They have like a whole like Facebook page and their own website and stuff like that. And they had contacted me. So we're partnering, and I'm going to be working with them doing some fibromyalgia videos once a month. That is why I have had newborn faves filmed for probably a month, and I still haven't even got that edited. So I can't keep up with my channel and kind of this commitment and other stuff. So I hope nobody takes that personally, but I did want to share that with you guys because it's exciting. I'm going to film my first video, and I think I'm going to send it in by the end of August. So I'm not sure when you guys will see it, but I'll let you know when it's up on their channel so you can go subscribe and check it out. Anyways, that's that. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Bye.